Well, hello everyone.
Good evening.
I think we're on the camera. Hello and good evening. Welcome to Laura Light and Elaimon Shaman for a lovely broadcast on Doves for Peace once again.
Yeah, Friday the 20th of February, isn't it? I think, yes.
Is it the 20th of February, is it?
Yeah,
We're nearly out of February already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we hope you've had a good February anyway so far. And we're about to light a candle, and we hope that everybody's logged in so we can all have a chat, because we love to chat. Well, I do. So we'll light this candle. Whoa!
And we light this candle to remind each one of us that we are energy portals of that light which shines within us, and to keep that inner flame burning bright so we show up as light unto the world, linked of course to Mother Earth below our feet, to our own energy roots, and connected up from our heart through our chakras to our crown chakra to the higher dimensions and our Creator. It is our responsibility as co-creators with the higher dimensions to strengthen our pillar of light on a daily basis, through our thoughts, actions and monitoring of our energy field in all situations. For example, you could ask yourself, does this thought or action bring me joy, or does it bring me fear? If it's joy, your energy field will glow brighter. If it's fear, it will diminish. Implicit in all this is do no harm to yourself or any other part of creation. Remember, we are active participants in holding this light.
Yeah.
Not some armchair viewer.
Yeah.
Waiting for someone else to do the work. So light up your pillars.
Light up your wings.
This little pillar of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little pillar of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little pillar of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This great pillar of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This great pillar of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This great pillar of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
We letting it shine.
So hope everybody's lit up from that.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope you're allowing it to shine. Oh, that was wonderful. I love the word wonderful. We just having a drink of water. Do you know, I think I might have a drink of water as well. I'll follow you.
And
get my singing voice ready.
Oh
no!
Oh
no! Oh yeah!
Right, because the philosophy tonight is about belief systems. The beliefs that we hold about life, what we've been taught by our parents, our communities.
Oh no!
Our churches, temples and mosques, everything in which we believe has given us a firm foundation and forms our reality, and also forms our behaviour. Many of us here and those who watch the broadcast will now be aware that change is in the air. Our eyes are being opened as never before from the sleepwalking we've all been doing since giving our power away to those in governments, churches, the media, the doctors, the lawyers, the insurers, the bankers, etc.
Oh, I could have said something else, but I better not go.
Keep it clean, keep it clean.
All be clean, all be clean.
We put our trust in people who we've been told know best, have our interests at heart, and who we think would never do anything to harm us. However, this has been the most further from the truth. Things are coming to light which are truly shocking, and we may feel that the firm foundation which we all once knew is becoming quite molten, like when metals are smelted down into almost liquid form. We become anxious and are looking for things to hold on to keep us steady, to stop us from going crazy. And we wonder and we wonder why others aren't responding to us as they did before. We wonder where they are. Well, some are panicking and holding on to anything they previously recognised for dear life
I'm not letting
as
you
their
go.
foundation, okay? Others have realised it's time to fly, to lift their vibration so that they aren't affected by the moving ground that they once knew was solid. So we must ask ourselves, where do I fit in this picture? And what can I do to improve my situation? Well, the answer is love yourself. Love the self that you are. Love your heart. Not the job or role that you have or have had. Not the sum of whatever you have been indoctrinated with, either through your church, faith, your parents, your upbringing as a child, your community or society. All these need to be stripped away as you would peel an onion, layer by layer, until you find the core that you are. The real you.
Oh, blimey.
The shining heart that you are, that only wishes to give and receive love. Here there is no desire for self-criticism or self-punishment, because your heart is open and only wishes to share as an equal with other hearts. Whether they be human or ascended masters, archangels or angels, spirit guides or other forms of the divine. All love is of the one. All love is sacred. When we step out onto Mother Earth, we stand on sacred ground, wherever we are.
Yep.
Native indigenous peoples in every country knew this. Their connection was a heart connection. They weren't the savages, the unintelligent, the unknowing, the less than beings that they have been portrayed as in our histories. They were the intelligent, the knowing ones, because they had heart intelligence, which is superior to the intellectual intelligence,
Far superior,
which has been held high in our education establishments. They understood the sacredness of life, the sacredness of the heart, the sacredness of Mother Earth, Mother Nature. So whatever intellectual ideas of spirituality you have, whatever intellectual papers or theses you've come across, these pale in the face of heart spirituality. But despair not, for within each religion, each faith you have been brought in, is a golden nugget, a golden thread which weaves its way through all religions and aspects of spirituality, and that is love. This love encompasses all and includes the divine, which is in everything. Your partners, your family, your friends, your neighbours, your gardens, your countryside, your pets, the food you grow, the air you breathe, the water which quenches your thirst and washes you and flows through the earth. This love is your life jacket in these changing times.
Yeah, definitely.
Make sure you have enough love in it for a good fit, and that it functions in and with love and supports you on a daily basis. This life jacket of love will stop you drowning, keep you safe and going in the flow of life, and take you to new places, new scenery, new territory that is more beautiful, more magical, more wonderful than you could ever conceive. All it takes is the willingness to create that life jacket of love in the first place, so it keeps you safe and warm and snug, so that all fear disappears in its presence, and so that trust in yourself alone keeps you buoyant and joyful. Look, we've got visitors here. No matter what kind of flow you're in, because you know that you are always safe in God, Allah, Great Spirit, or whatever name you have for the divine. This love will carry you into higher dimensions, where everything is illuminated, vibrant, sings with joy and delight, in harmony with all beings, whether human or otherwise, where there is more heart knowledge to learn, which will enhance your divine abilities to create. Yes, your abilities and talents given to you directly by the Creator of all life, and which are your responsibility as well as your joy. Can you begin to see and feel how much more there is to come? Yes. Can you sense as an individual how much more expansive we are to become? Has this even brought back ancient memories for some of you? Hold on to this excitement. Hold on to your life jacket of love. This new world is coming.
Wow. Wowza. That was fabuloso.
Yes,
that was fabulous.
There's a new world coming, and it's just around the bend. There's a new world coming. This one's coming to an end. There's a new voice calling. You can hear it if you try, and it's growing stronger with each day that passes by. There's a bright new morning, rising clear and sweet and sweet. There's a new day dawning that belongs to you and me. Yes, the new world's coming, the one we've had visions of, coming in peace, coming in joy, coming in love. Yes, the new world's coming, the one we've had visions of, coming in peace, coming in joy, coming in love, coming in love, love, coming in love, coming in love. Of course, that was originally sung by Mama Cass Elliott and was written by Barry Mann and Cynthia Wilde. Right, time for a drink, time for water, time.
We need watering
for purification.
Ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
Ka-ching. I always have to have a ka-ching.
Well, shall we do this one first and then will you do your thing? Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Mine's only a little one.
Okay. Because this kind of leads into Elaine's philosophy, yes?
My philosophy.
Yes.
Am I doing a philosophy?
Right. I've written some new words to an old song which you will all recognise and love. And we're going to sing this together, aren't we?
Are we?
Oh yes, yes. We've had a
I've been told we're going to sing this together. I shall try.
Right. It's called Perfectly Imperfect, okay?
Yeah.
Perfectly imperfect, that is me, and it makes me so happy. In this world where we live, there could be more happiness, so much joy we could share in each brand new bright tomorrow. Perfectly imperfect, this I know. Life will give me chance to grow with our hearts full of love. It's the only way to be, stepping onward and upward, word and trusting every sunshine. Won't you join us in our song? Won't you have a sing along? Let us all get in tune with what resonates in us, and let go of the feeling we're never good enough. Now be adventurous and be clear. Love is always ever near. So what if we should fall? We can get back up again, for we know that the sunshine will always follow. Raindrops make your rainbow in the sky. Watch with wonder as you cry that the world on this day is so really beautiful, with the colours we paint in our everyday of being. Let us be grateful you are here. Have no truck with any fear. Give yourself permission to be truly who you are. With the light that you hold, you can shine like any star. See, be the best that you can be. Always keep your spirit free. With an outlet look that's bright, there is never need for fuss. Then you can also be so perfectly imperfect, just like us. 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 That's the first time I've sung that. Did you think I did a good job?
Yes, you did. Yes,
yeah. Of course, the original was "Bring Me Sunshine," which was sung by Malcolm Advice, but the original words were by Sylvia D, and the music by Arthur Kent. So thank you very much.
Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. That was fabulously good. I would just like to read just a little bit out of here, because I think it's with the gratitude. It follows on lovely. Mm-hmm. It's only a few lines what I wrote out on Tuesday, the 17th of February. And it's, let's have a look, which part was it? Mm-hmm. There's a few things I've written out here actually, but I'm just going to go with this one. Stand out in a crowd. Stand tall, walk tall, and dare to be different, and allow your uniqueness to flow. Celebrate your gift of awareness, and let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Celebrate your life with love and excitement, and be happy. And begin to live life fully and embrace all. Embrace everything what we've just talked about. It's all in the oneness of our beloved loving Father, Mother God, everything in creation. Just love and enjoy. And instead of focusing on what you should be doing, focus on what you love to do. Focus on what brings you the most joy.
Absolutely, yes.
You know, and be true to who you are, be true to yourself. And turn your attitude to a one of gratitude. So word for tonight is turn your attitude to gratitude, and thank you our Heavenly Father, and thank you Mother Earth. Lighten up and always look for the positives, and surrender to your heart, and allow your heart to speak. Allow your heart to speak, and also listen to your heart, because it's okay having your heart speak to you, but if you're not willing to listen, so it's having that listening. The listening. And how often do we tend, because of the word fear?
Oh yes, yes.
The word fear.
That false evidence appearing real.
We tend to go like this,
we
and shrivel up, and we become, oh, I can't do that. Well, guess what? You can do that. Because why? Because we're going to do that. Well, we're not going to do. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. We're doing it. So do it, and do it now. Just get on with it and do it. Just say no, thank you. No, thank you. Not today. This is not the truth. Bless you with love. Goodbye. And just allow the love to flow.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, allow it to flow.
Allow it.
Allow it to flow. Do you think the drumming, or do you want to do? We just having a little group discussion here, and then if I do the.
Or you could do like let your love flow. Do you think that?
Oh, I think that would be fitting fabulous. Yeah. That would fit in fabulous. That, because I think I would like to finish off with the shamanic walk.
Yes, oh yes.
Finish that off.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so we're going to let our love flow a little bit more, aren't we?
We are.
Oh, so you let your love flow, because we're feeling it. We're feeling the love.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines all around us.
You know, hello?
Yeah.
Let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can't hide, and then go stealing through each moonlit night that's above you. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you know what I mean, it's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you know what I mean, there's the reason. There's a reason for each warm sweet night, and there's a reason for each candlelight. Must be the season when our love light shines all around us. So let that wonder take you into space and lay you under its loving embrace. Just feel the bright sun as it warms your face, and don't hold back. Just let your love flow like a smallest of dreams and let your love show. And you know what I mean, it's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love find you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you know what I mean, that's the reason. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you know what I mean, it's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love find you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you know what I mean, that's the reason. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow. You know what I mean. Just let your love flow. Just let your love flow. Just let your love flow. Just let your love flow.
Oh, it's flowing. It's flowing.
It was originally sung by the Gallery Brothers and written by Larry E. Williams with a couple of small alterations by me.
Loving it's flowing. You're loving it's flowing. Streaming down. Drumming now.
Drumming, right.
I'm tired of the drumming. I'll just get me drum. Me drum. So happy. Hopefully we'll both be able to get on the screen. We're going to try and get on the screen, if you know what I mean, and let the drums flow. Are we here? Are we there? I think we might be.
Just, only just, I think.
Yeah. Right, are we ready? I'm hitting off the table, so I'm moving a little bit further back if you wonder what I'm doing. so loved out at the moment. We are so blissfully happy. So blissfully happy.
It's like a huge of energy around here, I tell you.
I feel like I want to jump out. I feel like I want to jump. Oh, amazing. We hope you're enjoying as much as what we are. We sure hope you are. I would like to take you on a shamanic walk, a shamanic journey. When I did my course quite a few years ago, we would often go for a medicine walk. What the medicine walk was, a healing walk, connecting with nature, and you would put out a question to the universe, and you would put that question out 3 times. You would find a threshold, a walkway, something where you would walk through and recognise and put your question out, and you would ask 3 times, and then you would go on your walk. And when you went on your walk, you would just observe, you would take a look around, and anything what you noticed, you would just bring that back with you, and we would share it in a group or one-to-one with somebody. If you did a healing for another person, you know, if you work, you could also work with partners. So if you worked with partners, you would talk with your partner, and then your partner could go on the walk for you and be the observer and come back, and you would repeat your story. You would repeat what you've seen. So you might have seen cows in a field, or you might have noticed a lovely particular flower or a tree what stood out, and there was always an answer for your person with you. But you can do it for yourself as well, which really, when I was explaining, I should have explained a little bit better. But
so
never mind.
It's a case of kind of setting your intention, isn't it?
Yes, you're setting your intention. So whatever.
To have something revealed to you, which is helpful to you on your life path.
Yes, yes. And you would always give thanks as well. But the journeys, what we did, they were just mind-blowing. It was just, and it's something that stayed with us. And it will be interesting to get other people's views on if you've done medicine walk yourselves, you know, and let Sean know, or come on the chat line and let us know, because it's really, really amazing stuff when you connect with the angelic realm and the nature divas. So please, you know, join in this walk tonight and just see what you do get. If you don't get anything, don't worry about it, but just the idea is just to go and allow whatever comes into your mind's eye or feelings. A lot of people are more feeling, so just whatever is right for you, but there's always an answer. It's just listening to the answer what you receive with, you know, could be the colour, could be anything. Or anyway, it's
whatever you're drawn to, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. There's no right. There's no right and wrong way. So I'd like to finish off with this meditation. So I would like you to sit down and place your feet upon our beloved Mother Earth. I'll take my glasses off. And just connect with the ground. And you may wish to visualise beautiful roots coming out from the soles of the feet down into the earth below, connecting with our beloved Mother Earth. And deeper down into the earth. Down into the crystal caverns. And feel wonderful energy coming up from Mother Earth, right up through the roots and up through the legs, up through the feet and up through the legs, drawing out that lovely rich brown red earth energy, being nourished from the earth below. And just relax. Take nice deep breaths in for the count of 4, and out for the count of 4. And just ask your body to relax. If you feel any tension, just ask. Relax. And feel a lovely white light coming down from Grandfather's sky, down through the crown chakra, top of the head, travelling down, and to meet with this beautiful earth energy. I'll take you on a guided walk. So first of all, put a nice jacket on, because it's cold outside at the moment. It's a lovely cold night, and you're just gently going out the door, and you live very close to a local dean, and you've got a lovely torch with you. You might have one that goes round the top of your head, night light. And you're just gently strolling down the path, and you notice that you come into these steps, these large steps. And at the top of the steps you look up towards the sky and you see beautiful twinkling stars. There's thousands of them twinkling. It's a wonderful night. You can feel the crispness of the cold air upon your face. And then you gently look to where you're walking, and you take yourself down the steps, counting the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you're at the bottom of the steps, and there's a gate to your right. You push the gate open and you gently walk through, and this is your threshold for your walk. This is where you're going to put your question out to the universe, what you would like to bring back from this walk. You can either say it out loud at this point, or you can just simply say it in your mind. And you know that you will be answered. There is no doubt in your mind whatsoever. You know that you will be answered. And you gently walk down a bank. It's a lovely wide bank. You can see, because the moon is shining bright, and it's lit your path, and you have your torch, and you just feel so relaxed and happy. There is no fear, there is only love around you, and it's quite exciting. You feel alive, and so connected to nature. With each step you take, you feel the earth below you. You get to the bottom of the bank, and there's a fork in the road. You can either go to the left or go to the right. It doesn't matter which path you take, you know that it's the right one for you. You gently stroll along, and you can hear the rustling of the trees. It's as if they're speaking to each other, or maybe even speaking to you. You decide that you really would like to connect with a tree. So you're having a walk along, because there's hundreds of trees, and you wish to pick a one that stands out to you. You just take your time. There is a tree calling out to you. You stroll over to the tree and you ask the tree for permission. Please may I touch you? Please may I hold you? Please may I connect with you? And the tree says yes. So you connect with that tree. You might decide to sit with the tree, hug the tree, or maybe even climb the tree and sit in a branch. Just spend time with that tree. Feel the energy from the tree. Your heart is opening so beautifully, like a flower, like a velvet rose, velvet flower opening up. And you're sending so much love to the tree. And you feel so much love returning from the tree. You are one with the tree. You feel that connection of oneness like you have never felt it before. It's like a current of electricity just flowing from one to the other. You are lit up, beautifully glowing in the dark. In the tree you can hear movement. Could be a squirrel, could be an owl, could be fairies, elves, whatever comes into you, what feels right, just allow it to flow. It's just filled with so much life. So much life, so much love. You hear animals and you see the eyes lighting up in the dark. Beautiful, beautiful eyes. It feels like you're in a fairy tale. And you reach your hand out and you actually touch and feel an animal. Feel the love, the warmth. And you feel this connection. The animal may speak to your heart, to your being. Listen, listen, listen. The animal may take you on a small journey. And just go. Just go away. Go where you feel connected to go. It's now time for you to leave the animal. And you say thank you, and you may wish to hug or kiss. And gently back with the tree. And you give thanks to the tree, and you might wish to leave an offering, a piece of hair. just to say thank you for that connection. And you turn away from the tree and you stroll back to where you came from, up the bank. One last look up at the sky, and as you come through the gate, the place where you came through the threshold, you say thank you universe, thank you, thank you. You walk through the gate, you close the gate behind you, and you walk up the steps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into the room, back onto the chair, back into your being. And the roots gently and curl from Mother Earth on uproot back up into the soles of the feet, and the beautiful white golden light back up to Grandfather Sky. You gently open up your eyes, and you feel good. You feel wonderful. Hopefully you feel wonderful.
Wow, that was brilliant.
And just remember, you can connect with nature all the time. Even if you just go outside for 5-10 minutes, take your shoes off, or just touch a tree, or sit down, just connect with nature. It's very, very important that we keep this connection with our beloved Mother Earth.
Oh, yes.
Very important.
I definitely felt the connection.
And just wish to say thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
And I hope we enjoyed that, because I certainly did. Whoa.
I'll put my glasses on.
That was excellent.
And thank you very, very much. And we just love doing this show, and we're blessed to be able to do this show. And we thank Brother Sean for the gifts he's brought, because he's brought many gifts to many viewers. So a gift of love from Brother Sean, and for all of you who's been watching, thank you very much.
Thank you for enabling all of this.
It's just fantastic. We are so blessed. All of us are so blessed. We would just like to say thank you. Thank you. God bless. We love you.
Namaste.
Keep that love flowing.
Keep it flowing.
Good night. God bless.
Shalom. Salam alaikum. Peace.
Yeah, peace. Definitely. May love light your way each and every day. Bye. Bye.